Hello, welcome to the Daily Craig Sports Show. It is Tuesday, March the 29th in the year 2022. I welcome you in today. It is a still cold, more overcast today, Tuesday here in central Indiana. Unfortunately, spring is here and then gone and here and gone, and we're on week number 2 of spring break, but it doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're still in that winter time frame. So there's not much going on outside around our neck of the woods, but there is a lot of sports news happening. And the first thing let's touch on is Albert Pujols is back with the Cardinals. We touched on it yesterday really quickly, but Pujols is back, and he also announced that this coming year will be his last year. So he's kind of got a swan song, kind of similar to what Mariano Rivera and other players have done. It will give everybody around the major leagues a chance to tip their cap and say thank you to King Albert and also or Prince Albert. I don't know. The Machine. I think the Machine is what his real nickname is. So anyway, Pujols is done after this year. He's got a salary with a bunch of incentives in there. I don't know how many of those he's going to hit, but it'll be a good season for him to kind of sail into the sunset. It's awesome that he came back with St. Louis. It's awesome that they are giving him an opportunity to kind of finish what he started and kind of bookend his career and say thank you to the fans and allow them to say thank you to him and everything like that. So it'll be really good. There was news overnight. Evan Longoria of your San Francisco Giants will be having surgery today to repair a ligament in his right index finger. Hopefully, he will not be gone long, but he will definitely miss opening day and probably a little bit after that. So we'll see what happens with Longoria. That's a big piece of that lineup that will be missing for the beginning part of the season. Everybody is excited about Pujols going back, Dave Roberts from the Dodgers, Tony La Russa from the White Sox. They're all just saying how ecstatic they are. The Padres got another bat. They acquired Matt Beatty from the Dodgers. He's an outfielder, first baseman. Let's see here. I mean, if you look in the world of baseball, there's not a bunch of moves going on right now. The teams are kind of getting settled in. The free agency spurt is over. Everybody's kind of finding teams and kind of adjusting, and we have like a week until opening day. So we'll see what happens with a lot of these lineups as we're moving forward. The NFL continues to have their meetings down in sunny Florida. There was a picture yesterday of all of the coaches, and you could tell the coaches, like Matt Rule down in Carolina, you could tell the coaches that needed a quarterback and had been stressed. And then opposite, Sean McVay was sitting front and center with a big old smile on his face. It's kind of funny. So that's out there. There's a bunch of free agents. The Jets are signing Solomon Thomas, formerly of the Raiders, defensive tackle. Let's see here. The Bills matched the free agent offer sheet for Ryan Bates, an offensive lineman, so he's going to be there for 4 years. There is momentum to change the overtime rule. It sounds like each team will have a chance to have the ball regardless of the score, basically. We'll see what happens there. The Detroit Lions have Hard Knocks next year, so that'll be interesting. They're a team that will be interesting because Dan Campbell is probably the most entertaining person on that team. They've got some young talent. Jared Goff's there, obviously, but this will be centered around Dan Campbell. He's a big personality, and he will be the one to kind of driving the Hard Knocks bus. So we'll see how that turns out. I think it'll be interesting. It's a team we don't really know much about, so I really like those where, you know, when it was the Cowboys, it was kind of boring because you already knew all those people. Like, we know Jerry, we know Dak, and that. This gives us a chance to actually get to know some players we don't know about, so that'll be exciting. Let's see here. Chris Archer to the Twins, $3.5 million deal. So that's another good arm for the Twins. He's still trying to find that magic that he had down in Tampa, but that's a really good pickup for him, for the Twins. Him and Correa here lately, I mean, they're going. So we'll see how the Twin season turns out. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? A lot of NBA news. The Celtics are up to the number 1 seed in the East, so that's exciting. They've been on fire. The women's Final Four is set. South Carolina, Louisville, Stanford, Connecticut. Connecticut game last night was amazing. They're number 2 seed, but they played 20 minutes from home. I don't quite understand that, but good for them. They got the job done there in the Final Four for I think the 32nd straight year, something like that. Duke and Carolina obviously will be there. So that, there is a rumor that Tom Brady was thinking about the Dolphins, but the Dolphins' new coach, Mike McDonald, said that was fake news. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. And we did. That there was nothing to that. We didn't think there was. So we'll see how that happens. But with the Cats Meow, that really is going to be it. There was a ton of sports going on with women's basketball, and the kind of the talk still of the basketball tournament. And we did that yesterday. We broke down some of those games, and once we get closer to the weekend, we'll dissect what we really think will happen in the Final Four. But that's it. So what did we talk about? We talked about Pujols. We talked about Celtics getting number 1 seed. NFL, a couple minor moves. Baseball, a couple minor moves. Today's outlook, we've got more spring training ball, more talk on ESPN about how great Coach K is. NFL continues their meetings. I think tomorrow's show will be more meat and potatoes because we'll probably get some information today from what happened with the meetings today. Tomorrow's show will be better than today because the NFL will have more going on. The Colts did say that they're okay with the receivers in the room and want to develop that. We need more people in that room. But every team was just kind of talking those PR lines, right? They were excited. We're not done building the team, all that kind of stuff. So we'll continue to monitor that as we're moving forward. But that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you later.